Today, April 16th, as a citizen of Michigan and since 1969, there is a time for protest and a time for an explanation regarding my right to protest. On April 15th, 2020, I was one of the thousands of protesters that attended the gridlock in Lansing, Michigan that made not only local attention but drew national recognition for our state and against our freedoms. I would like to present my case, and the facts regarding the principles behind any protest would be to draw attention for a presumed overstretch regarding Michigan's stay-at-home order initiated by Governor Gretchen Whitmer. The stay-at-home order at its start went too far, stretched past the understanding of the issue regarding COVID-19. The first issue regarding the stay-at-home order is the freedom to choose and to have the ability to educate oneself so that safety will always come first. The downside to this is that we do not understand how we can limit or eliminate work while still promoting alcohol, gambling, marijuana, and other essential services. Michiganders are having multiple issues regarding unemployment and the inability to start or register a claim. The system has failed. Michiganders and Michigan truly fall as far as a responsibility of our governor of our state to fix it. The method of unemployment, which is overloaded, even with empty governor promises, causes much more than stress on the breadwinner of the household or any individual not being able to work. The other predominant issue is all citizens from business owners, service workers, subcontractors, and any other worker not mentioned are falling further away financially. The citizens of Michigan are being hung out to dry. Michigan just wants to be paid and go back to work with some sort of direction regarding when and how. And this is what leadership is supposed to do. They would also understand that if there were answers, not as many excuses. For compliance versus that of control, or, simplified, being put out of work due to a said order. In clarifying the second point of my objection and feelings regarding the stay-at-home order imposed by our governor here in Michigan is in regards to the direction of the education in the state. I know that the plan not thought through showed circumstances to spiral. Vacating the first year of a law which promotes literacy through cognitive reading skills would have assisted many students in third grade be required to read at a third grade level. We continuously see children falling farther and farther behind, and without leadership or a captain, the ship will sink. Michigan could have led, not followed, other states, since budgets are still being spent by schools to pay teachers. All grades are missing valuable milestones, and many will never be able to make these up and will always be a vivid moment that could cause various issues in one's life down the line. The third reason for my protest is the fact that creativity has been one of the fondest areas of my life. My garden helps me relax and also gives me means to provide for my family. Second, while I am off work, I could have done many of the home repairs, the proverbial honeydew list, which would improve the domicile which I live. Third, yard cleanup. Again, essential, but not being able to get rid of waste puts things on hold, regardless of the weather. The fourth, recreation in Michigan. The one reason why I live here, and to have travel, golf, boating, and many other activities taken away, reproach on my freedoms and my constitutional rights. The fact that I can't ride a motorcycle, go out on a drive just to get lost and find my way home. It's always beautiful to go out exploring, regardless of what you do. This continued would include my rights to buy a gun and ammo, and also to shoot a said gun, which provides therapy for myself and keeps me prepared in the practice of self-defense and safety for my family. I do state these facts and am well versed in how to prevent and practice safe distancing during this time, and also safe medical and proper practices to prevent the COVID virus. I also understand the liberties were taken and said practice is during this event of the rally, even if I did not. I will state you cannot control everyone and how they protest. Lastly, I would like to state that yes, I am a conservative, still not tied to a political action. I, however, linked to the belief that through God, country, family, and financial stability, all things are possible. We will overcome and come out on the other side better and more equipped to be prepared. The inability of the governor to understand that when she says, I order you to do this, but then breaks her orders, when our governor always appears to take high priority in appearance over job, shows no more compassion or ordered or how it affects or shows how it affects her. How do these changes affect her? It shows lack of concern. Because the fact that she takes upon herself to look good isn't the issue, but the fact that she breaks her own orders is. The other issue is that we know that she's applying to become a vice presidential candidate. It's been stated that she's on the Biden shortlist. Well, everything she does appears to be that of an application. Appearing on talk shows, appearing predominantly overbearing on different news programs, but yet never instills faith and confidence in the Michigan or Michiganders, that she calls them, faith in her duties in which she has promised things that she has not delivered. So, being candidate through the news and the rumors, still needs to quit making a name for herself and get back to her real job. Fulfill her promises, like fixing the damn roads. There's a lot of things to fix now. Fix the damn roads, fix the unemployment, fix the education. But we have to also remember the clock is running out, and the career dissipation light is blinking for her. Michigan will always do what is right, and as an educated individual that has a doctoral degree in psychology, will continually to work for my community and my state. This means that I will go out regardless and do what I need to for my family, for my neighbors, even if I have to knock on the door, and for my state. That is why I protested. This is just another opinion of why this happened. Michigan is falling apart, and it is our governor's fault. Thank you.